Hey freedom seekers! I'm sure by now you've heard of this guy and how he's been banned from TikTok, Instagram and Facebook, and soon everything else that'll be out there maybe. But who really is Andrew Tate? We did a deep dive and you're not going to believe what we found. Really quick, welcome back to Freedom Academy, where you're always one decision away. Andrew Tate, former kickboxer turned social media influencer and businessman, can be seen frequently on various social media platforms, flaunting his wealth and sharing his highly controversial opinions. Tate was born as Emery Andrew Tate III on December 14, 1986, in Chicago, Illinois, USA, and is the son of Emery Tate, an American chess international master. However, after his parents' divorce, his mother moved back to the UK along with him and his two siblings. By the late 2000s, Tate had taken up practicing boxing and other martial arts, and in June of 2010 won his first international title. He would go on 3 years later to win another international title in a different weight class. Well, enough about that. The focus of today's video isn't about Andrew Tate's family life or kickboxing career. Not that there was much information to be found. Tate has made it clear what he values most over everything, and that's wealth. He has proclaimed himself to be the world's first trillionaire, when not even the Emperor of Amazon, Jeff Bezos, has yet to achieve that feat. Make no mistake though, Tate does have some wealth to his name and possesses a net worth of around $300 million. This is thanks to his various business dealings, primarily the online learning platform Hustlers University, where its students learn about how to attain financial freedom through cryptocurrency, stocks, e-commerce and more. The platform is subscription-based and reportedly makes him around $4 million monthly. Tate and the various instructors at Hustler University stress the importance of money in becoming free. And they're right. Contrary to popular belief, money can solve most of your problems and leave you feeling happier and freer overall. The important thing is how you earn your money. If you're enjoying the content so far, we just want to say welcome to any first-time visitors to the channel and consider subscribing so you don't miss out. Now, the team would be very grateful if you jump on that like button to help the YouTube algorithm spread our content to more people like you. Thanks guys! Enjoy this picture of some leopard cubs before we jump back into the episode. If a leopard and a cheetah both had companies, which stock should you buy? The leopards, because cheetahs never prosper. Okay, let's go. So we've established that having wealth is crucial to the cause of freedom, financial or otherwise. But what is equally or maybe even more important is how you go about attaining that wealth and the sense of fulfillment you get from doing so. Some of Tate's incomes don't reflect this mentality. His Hustlers University platform is questionable in the sense that members can earn commissions for referring and getting new members to join the school. But Tate has denied that his platform is being used as a pyramid scheme, despite evidence being provided to the contrary. On the other hand, his webcam and OnlyFans management businesses seem to border on manipulation. In both instances, Andrew and his brother Tristan set up agencies to manage the efforts of the actual income earners and take significant earnings from the model's income. Not a lot of fulfillment in doing that, to be honest, but there's definitely money to be made, which seems to be enough for Tate and his team. Business practices aside, there is no denying that Tate has found his audience and knows the best ways to get them engaged. His hyper-masculine personality appeals to the impressionable younger generation, which is no surprise, but could potentially be problematic due to his outlandish views concerning women. Tate has publicly stated his misogynistic views on a number of podcasts, including the fact that he views women as property, and he doesn't consider women to be good drivers because of his personal experiences. Furthermore, he seems to practice polygamy, further tying into his views of equating women to property. He calls himself the king of toxic masculinity on a regular basis, which speaks for itself and casts Tate in quite the negative light. He's been captured on video assaulting a woman with a belt, which he downplayed as consensual activity. Tate claimed in a podcast that he moved to Romania due to the lax laws surrounding sexual assault, which is a questionable take at best and horrifying at most. Even for those that could look past that, he is currently under federal investigation in Romania, where he currently lives, for sex trafficking and kidnapping. Tate's personality and highly controversial opinions have heavily influenced his lifestyle, as well as his business practices, for good or for bad. He clearly has some sense of how to accumulate wealth, seeing that he does have a multi-million-dollar car collection and is able to enjoy the exuberant lifestyle he does. However, recent critics have gone as far as calling him a con-man due to the structure of his various organisations. More specifically, Hustlers University being compared to a pyramid scheme with a monthly subscription. Regardless, those are our thoughts on Andrew Tate. What do you think about him? Do you like him? Hate him? Let us know down in the comments and start your comment with the word Cobra so we know you've made it to the end of the episode. Of course, we'll get back to you first if you do. That's all for today's episode of Freedom Academy. If you enjoyed today's episode, consider subscribing because episodes air multiple times a week. See you next time, and just remember that you're always one decision away.